We have already reviewed so many 2026 planners, but some of you asked me to review a couple of more. So I have consolidated that list and I will be mostly sharing the review as part 1 and 2. And if it goes really, really big, then maybe 3 also. So let's get started. And this planners are ranging from 499 to 1999. So it's a compilation of all the budget planners that we have. So let's see how it goes. That we are going to see is about the Simba lifestyle planner. I haven't used this brand before, but I've seen some reviews of them, and they have a 5-year planner or journal, which is one of my favorites, and it's in my bucket list for quite long. I wish I get that someday. But now coming to the 2026 planner, let's see what they have. So this 2026 planner alone comes for 1099 rupees, and you have different combo options. Like if you buy it with the gratitude journal, the one on the left is the gratitude journal. I haven't used that either. It comes for 1798, and the 5-year journal combo, which is the one I just spoke about, the one on the left. If you buy this combo, you get it for 1798, and there's another super saver combo where you get everything, and that comes for 2647. So yeah, combos, if you're interested, you can check it out. For now, I'm just going into the 2026 planner and let's see what they have. So yeah, so here you have, this is the planner, and it's actually in the lavender theme, which is so pretty because I love the color. But I'm not a very big fan of their illustrations and all. It's quite okayish. But I love the fact that they've given the golden corner thing, the metal corner, which will keep your planner safe. So let's see the products now. I mean the layouts now. So this is how the planner is going to be: small sips, big shifts. This is the theme that they have. And then okay, this is about their calendar. I think the second one is a notebook, and last thing is some mood menu cards. I really don't understand what that card is for, so they have given some snips about the card also. So yeah, not sure of how to use that and all. So moving next, okay, here you have stickers. As you can see, there are 10 sheets of stickers. So they don't have a book or something. It's when you buy the planner, you will get these 10 sheets of stickers. I really love these alphabet ones. Apart from that, I don't find good stickers there. I think they have to really work on the stickers more, because 3 of them are related to planning stickers, and for journaling you don't have many stickers at all apart from these alphabets. So alphabets, I really love it, and you can really use it in different ways in your journals. And I like the planner stickers also, but then for journaling you don't have enough stickers, and I think that is pretty less. And then you have these calendars. Initially when I thought these are desk calendars, but no, they are wall calendars, but it's coming as cards. You can stick them in your wall and you can use it. So they have given this picture where you can actually identify the size. And this is the other notebook, and this is some vision board page that you have inside your planner, which is cool because they have given 2 pages for that. And this is your Jan intro page, which is also nice. And okay, so this is the space where you're going to set your goals. So here also they have given goals for 6 different categories, and you can set 4 goals under each of these categories. One is related to your career, health, love, main character energy, which is personal growth, money and finance, passion projects and all. So these 6 categories looks really good, so you can use them, but don't add up to 4 goals. Maybe 1 or 2 should be fine. And then towards your right, you're going to actually plan for the person that you're going to be in 2026. And then okay, this is something very new to me: infinity of self, where you get to understand yourself better. I don't know if anybody of you have used this kind of tracker already. I have never used, and I think this is quite interesting. And then you have a space for your 2026 timeline. You can write your important events or achievements, or maybe even stick pictures of how you were on these months, so when the year ends it will be good to see. And then you have this page which says breast examination, which is really thoughtful because I haven't seen this in any of the other planners. And towards your right, you have a space for notes, which is also cool. And okay, this is your 2026 calendar view. This kind of feels very vintage to me. I don't know if you can relate it. It's very simple and it's cool, but I don't know, I'm not loving it so much, maybe because of the font or something. It's okay. And then you have your monthly overview page. I really like it because it's very minimal, and they have also made a note of the holidays, which is also good because in the recently I really lost track of the holidays and all. So that's good. But in case you are someone who don't want the space for holidays and you want to use it for something else, you can maybe paste some stickers on top of it and use it however you want. And this is your journaling space. It is very simple. There's, they have used most of the space maybe, but then I'm not a fan of it because they just have 5 lines, and I'm a person who writes a lot. So for someone like me, 5 lines won't be enough at all. But if you are just beginning, you can think if this will help you. And then you have a space for your wish list. I really love the fact they have already split as needs and wants, so maybe you can minimize your expenses using this in the right way. And then you have reading or movie list. Maybe in case you want to track both, you can just draw a line in the center and track both of them also. And then you have a space for your period tracker. Okay, this is very new, nervous system, on how you can take care of yourself throughout all these phases. Again, this is something I've never seen in any of the other trackers, so that's really cool. And then you have a space maybe for brain dump. You can write however you want, your reset checklist or how to reset. And then you have a space for your monthly goals. So here they have split the goals under only 4 categories. Initially, when you set goals for 2026, there were 6 categories, but here you just have 4. And then you have expense tracker. As usual, this is very much at a high level and you can't track your line item level details, but at a higher level, if you want, you can use this. And then you have your habit tracker. Again, this is not a monthly habit tracker. Instead, it is a weekly habit tracker. So every month you have to check your calendar and maybe update the dates inside these check boxes, so you get to know for which date you're updating what. And the good thing about this is maybe there was a habit which didn't work for you in week 1 or which is no longer needed. All of those resets, you can directly do it up in this page itself, which is good. And then you have your meal tracker. Meal tracker, they have given it something like a planner checklist kind of view. So yeah, you have to write whatever you want to track, if it's breakfast, lunch or brunch or dinner or late dinner, snacks, whatever you want, you have to customize it. They just have given space for the different days. And then towards the right bottom, you have a space for your grocery list for your shopping also, which is cool. And you have this monthly reflections page, which is amazing. They have already given you prompts also. I don't think they have quarterly or half yearly, but monthly reflections is there, which is good. Towards your right, you have self-assessment space. And this is also good because they have kept it very minimal. It's not so overwhelming. And they already have prompts, so you don't have to think more about what you have done good or bad in the month. So this is a good spread. And then you have some empty pages for notes and to-do list, which is also amazing. And then you have a travel planner, which is good. So in case you are a person who loves traveling, you can make use of this because they have also given the packing list towards your right, which is helpful. And I don't travel much, but even if I have to come to my hometown or something, I do make a checklist because I don't want to miss on stuff, because I can't get them if I miss them. So yeah, so in case you're a person who travels often, I think you can make use of these. And I love this page because I love coloring. This is so cute. And I have a request to you guys. I'm really recently addicted to coloring and I've started, in fact, the series that I did for 30 days before I turned 30 series, when I was self-gifting myself, I did buy some coloring books. But in case you are aware of any coloring books that have this kind of layouts, please let me know, because I would really love to check them out. So yeah, that's apart from this thing. And let's go to the next. Okay, 75 soft challenge tracker, which is amazing. This is one dream tracker. I was looking into many planners but never found one, and I'm so glad they have added it up here. And this is the soft challenge tracker, but in case you want hard challenge, maybe you have to create one. And towards your right, you have a space which says spark achieve, collect the light you found this year. Okay, anything good that happened to you in each of the months, maybe you can make a note of this, and towards the end of the year you can check them out. So these are the pages that they have given. Apart from that, these are the combos that we just saw in the beginning of this video. So this is it all about the Simba lifestyle planner. Next, let's see about this Doodle planners. This is one of the most affordable planners that we currently have in India, which is under 599, or if you order from Amazon, you actually get it for 499 also. And this is one of those planners, I think something like this. I purchased it in the month of September for 199 because there was some offer and I was actually self-gifting myself those days. So if you have seen that video, you might have seen it. Maybe the cover page is different now because they have changed it to 2026. What I got was for 2025, but the good thing is these are all undated and you can choose to use it whenever you want. So now let's open any one planner to see the pages, because I did not do a detailed flip through of this. So this one, if you see, does not have 2026 in the cover page, and it is priced at 499, which is amazing, because even if you choose the one which has 2026 in the cover page, inside the pages are going to be the same, the layouts are the same. So that's the only difference that you'll have. But this is an undated planner, but it's extremely affordable. Now let's see all the layouts that they have. So this is the front cover, and they have 11-piece unique gift hamper. Okay, this comes in a gift box with different stuff, maybe that's what they're referring to. And then, okay, these are the inside pages. They're extremely colorful, and you'll find these pages towards the beginning, which has your year in review, self-love challenge, goals and priorities, habit tracker, what's inside my mind, and so much more. I think you get to see a glimpse of them, not very much in detail. But if you want to see all these layouts in detail, let me know. Maybe I can share a flip through of the planner that I have. And these are the layouts. They are extremely colorful. And the good news or the bad news, okay, they don't have a journaling space similar to the other planners. Instead, they have this plain ruled pages. So you get the freedom of whenever you want to write, however you want to write, and how many pages you want to use. So here, if you see, there are 144 dateless ruled pages. So this is something that you have, and these colorful trackers and all comes in the beginning of the planner. And then you have this layout or the overview page for 12 pages, which you can use it for 12 different months, and since it's undated, you can customize it however you want. And this comes in a ready gift box, which is good. And here they have given the size details. It's a B5 planner, which is amazing. And these are, I mean, this brand has different cover options, so you get to choose however you want. And apart from the yearly planner, they also have some work planner, productivity planner, balance planner, and all of that. So in case you're looking for something like that, so if you see the productivity planner, this is completely black and white. So this is how it is. So in case you want to carry your planner to work and all, and you don't want it to be so kiddish, in that case you can go with this, because this looks really professional, and you also you can get the job done. So these are the different planner sheets that you have in the productivity planner. So you have to explore more into this brand on the different planners, because they have different covers and different types of layouts also. But one drawback that I have seen, because I have got two products from this particular brand, one is the 2025 planner which I just spoke about, and there's another one, daily planner, which I got it as a gift. But the problem is, in both of them, I did not like the paper quality much. It was around 80 GSM. I saw them mentioned it somewhere, but then yeah, I think here you can see it's 80 GSM. So 80 GSM looks cool for a normal pen, but then if you are you want to use it more for journaling and all, it will bleed, or even the pages are see-through. So that is something you have to consider. In case you will use very normal pens, then you can go with it. But in case you are looking for journaling and using it more in detail, then maybe you have to think about the paper quality. Next, let's see about the June Shop planner. This is another brand which I had no idea of, and so many of you pinged me, so I checked it out, and it was pretty a decent planner. But the thing is, it was priced at a higher level, which is 1,999 compared to the other planners. So let's see the layouts that they have. So this is how the dated planner is, and they have different cover options. You can choose whichever you like. And the Viro, what I felt is this is pretty much similar to the Alicia Souza Viro version, the colors and all of that. So I will show you them. So I really love these pastel shades and all. What I don't like about this planner, first thing is, I'm a fan of hardbound planners. That's the very first drawback that I have. Okay, this is your dream checklist or your bucket list that you can add it up here. Look at the colors. They're so cool. The vision board, this is also pretty. And your goals for the year, and you have a space to set up to 3 goals under 4 different categories, and 4 of these categories are really good, so it's amazing. You have a space for your goal, the steps that you want to achieve, and the deadline also, like by when you want to achieve this. So that's pretty cool. And then here you have a space to add something to your routine that will actually benefit you. And then you have some layouts like these to actually improve your life, but I've not seen this in the other brands, so that's really thoughtful of them. And you have a blank page, and then your intro monthly page. I think you'll have different illustrations for all the months, and that's how it goes. And when a month start, you have a space for to write your month's intention, your checklist, affirmations, and then you also have a space to write your morning or night routine. I think this is very important because routine keeps changing throughout all the months. So previously in 2025, I did set a routine by the beginning of the year, and towards the end I wasn't able to follow because everything changed. So this is something good when you get to think, reflect, and even reset your routines. So yeah, this is something good. And this is your monthly overview page. Though it is very minimal, I did not like this page much. It's not attracting me. It's minimal, but maybe I did not like the colors or the font or something. So I'm not a fan of this. And then you have a space to schedule 5 essential days. There's some activities that you have to follow on these days, and which date you're following and all of that you can write. This is also another new thing to me. And this habit tracker is kind of beautiful. They have already a set of 6 habits towards the bottom, but then they have also given enough space for you to add your own habits, which is amazing. And then your journaling page starts, and you also have a space to write your priority, what you're grateful for, notes, and all of that. And if you see here, the weekly spreads is actually vertical, just like the Life Aroma Planner that we had in 2025. So if you are a fan of vertical layouts, then maybe this will work for you. If not, I don't think it will. But for some reason, I'm not liking this color, but I love this one. Okay, I'm a purple girl. So yeah, this is pretty cool. And I think the colors keep changing. They have added different pastel shades across the planner, and that's why you see them. So after your daily pages, you have a space for your budget tracker. Again, this is very small, and you can track this only at a very high level. And you have a space for your weekly reset checklist, which is also amazing. Your brain dump, your coloring pages. And I don't think I'll be patient enough to draw in this. I feel there's very less gap between the lines, and you have to be really patient. Okay, and then you have space for your reflections, and then empty pages where you can write down stuff. So this is how your monthly pages goes, and you have different illustrations for each of the months. So yeah, that's pretty much about the June shop planner, and you have different designs to choose from. When I first got this recommendation, I did check their website, but I wasn't a very big fan of their collection, so that's the reason I did not add it previously. But in case you are interested, you can check it out. In this video, we have reviewed 3 planners. One is Simba Lifestyle, Doodle, and June Shop. And these 3 were your recommendation, and I hope you enjoyed watching them. And I also have so many planners in list like 7mm, Heartloom, Ikami, and so much more. So this will come as part 2 mostly. And in case if it's too long, then I will upload it as part 3. So stay tuned for the next part. It will come very soon. I'll see you soon in the next video. Until then, it's Tara. Bye-bye from Benny. Spread love, spread smiles. Keep going. Bye.